Well, TGIF, people of the internet, my YouTubers, I hope everybody has had a good week. So today is nice and sunny. The temperature is currently 71, low humidity. It's a beautiful day here in Nashville, Tennessee. So I have to apologize for yesterday that I did not get yesterday's video published in the morning. I didn't get it published until last night. When I got to work, things kind of got crazy. I had to leave and go downtown, and I was out of the office for a while, so I was not really in front of a computer much to be able to get it posted. So I apologize about that, but that does lead me to what I was going to talk about anyways, which is time. Are you lacking time of creating your videos and getting editing done? Well, I might have a couple tips for you. So one of the things that I started to do is this morning vlog where I take the 5 or 10 minutes that I have on my morning drive and I record my video. I have a topic. Obviously, I can't, read from a script while I'm driving, but I do prepare ahead of time in that I think about what I want to talk about. I kind of lay it out in my head as to how I want the conversation to flow, and then I just kind of go off the cuff, so to speak. Now, sometimes that can be problematic because, you can lose your train of thought. You might stumble your words because you're not remembering, exactly how you're wanting to take the conversation. But it's actually worked out pretty well. It seems to be pretty well received. I've gotten some good activity and engagement on the posts, so I appreciate that. Thank you very much. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe because that's very important for the old YouTube algorithm. They like that like button. And also, if you hit the bell icon, you'll get notified of any future content I do, which is every day. So maybe you don't want to get notified every day. I don't know. But I would sure appreciate the like and the subscribe. The one thing that this has allowed me to do is to use some what would normally be downtime. Like, of course, I work close, so I don't have a lot of time. But normally, I would just be like listening to the radio or something. It'd just be dead, wasted time. So I thought, well, why not utilize that time to, record my videos? And it has enabled me to get more content out. And I think the content has been fairly good quality. I guess that's for you to decide. And then what I can do is simply take that video, and then sometime during the day, I usually have time to do, minor little tweaks, edits, just to kind of clean it up a little bit. And then I can publish it. And that's actually worked out really well. When you work full time like I do, and like many of us do, managing your time and prioritizing what you're doing when is crucial. And it's very important to try to find a process that works with your schedule, that enables you to get your videos published in a timely fashion, and for you to be efficient. Now, one thing that's like, for example, here in 3 weeks, we're going on vacation. I'm actually going to be out of country. I am going to be doing some recording, but I won't be able to do these morning recordings like this every morning. And I'm going to try at some point to pre-record some videos where I can, schedule them to be published. So that way I won't go a whole week without any content. Of course, again, I'm probably going to still be able to do some, videoing, editing, and publishing while I'm on vacation, because I enjoy doing it. And, again, I'll just do it during downtime. The vacation is time for me and my wife to spend together. So I don't prioritize content creation. I prioritize her and my, vacation. But there's many a times in the past where, I have a little bit of dead time where, like, for example, maybe she's wanting to take a nap, so I'll have a couple hours where I could, record a video, do some basic editing, and publish it, because the internet's usually pretty good. And I'm taking my laptop like I always do, so I'll have all my editing, capabilities and software. So, it's just it's just prioritizing how you want to do things. And I think most of the time I can keep to the schedule that I set, and I can keep the consistency of when I'm doing the recording, when I'm doing the editing, and when I'm doing the uploading and publishing. But sometimes you're not going to be able to meet that. So I guess the main thing I want to kind of emphasize is, if you can't, make a video one day or publish a video one day, don't beat yourself up, because, again, you can't break your channel. Yes, your subscribers are probably used to a particular time of day, or, your editing and video publishing schedule, but, like you, they're just human, and they'll understand, hey, I'm going on vacation, I won't have time to do a lot of, recording, I'll have some content being scheduled, but they're going to understand, like, oh, they're on vacation. Don't beat yourself up about it. So that's the lesson for today, is prioritize your time, find a schedule and a process that works for you in your daily life, and then hit that record button. And again, you can record a whole bunch at one time if you want, and schedule their publishing. So there's a lot of different ways you can do it. I have found this morning time to be really helpful in that I can create the content and actually use this wasted time for something productive. So again, hit that like, subscribe. I appreciate all you guys and your feedback and your comments and your interactions. It means a lot. And if you are somebody who's wanting to get into content creation and you're not really sure how, or you're nervous, you're in that Gen X age bracket like I am, please hit me up in the comment section. I'll be more than happy to offer any advice and, helping with any kind of guidance. In the comments, I'm going to place a link to my PDF that you can download, that is a really helpful, simple guide to finding your niche, and it gives you the top 5 niches that are, currently trending on YouTube. So I think they're broad enough where most everybody could find something in the niche to, use for their content. Or I should say, they would find a niche their content fits into. So you can take that niche then, and then you can kind of narrow down and drill down into the niche to be more specific if you want. But all it asks you to do is just put your email address in, and it'll take you to a site. You'll authenticate, you'll say, yes, I subscribed, and you'll automatically get the PDF. So it's super easy. I don't spam. I'm not sending out a bunch of crazy emails, but I will be creating some additional PDFs as time goes on, with some helpful tips and hints. And I find that these little PDFs are really helpful to kind of create a little bit of a guide, so to speak. So they're really helpful. So hit that link, subscribe to the newsletter. You'll get your PDF, and you'll already be on the list for when I publish more PDFs. And we appreciate you. You guys have an amazing Friday. Go out there and kill it. Crush your content creation. Enjoy your weekend, and we will see you Monday. Have a great day. Thanks for watching.